All right, everyone, welcome back. So now we're gonna keep moving on. Here are your answers. Go ahead and check what you got. Please don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions. Let me know how I can help. I did want to focus on real quickly this last question. So on average, there are 24.2 people signed up for the ACT. How many deaths should be provided? Okay, we need to justify our answer there. So this, we could round and be like, all right, well, 24 because 2's less than 5. But if we think about it, can we really divide people in half? Can we have 0.2 of a person? So what this was showing is that there are some things that just cannot be rounded. Like a person, you can't have part of a person. So I personally would put 25, basically because you can't have part of a person. So because you can't have part of a person. Okay? So that's kind of what that's showing you there. So next up, what we're going to do is we're going to look at adding and subtracting decimals, multiplying decimals, and then dividing decimals, and then also changing decimals to a fraction and fractions to a decimal. Okay? So starting off, addition and subtraction. So we always, when adding and subtracting, come on, I want to change it to red, need to line up the decimal points before adding and subtracting. And then this is also a key point here. If a number is missing, use a 0 for a place value. Pay close attention to the operation sign, okay? So if we look at this first example, we got 3.8 plus 4.42. So if we just do 3.8 plus, and we got to line up the decimals, so we're going to do 4.42. But as it says up here, if there's a missing value, then we put in a 0. Okay? So we just put in a 0 there. And now we add this guy up. So 0 plus 2 gives us 2. 4 plus 8 gives us 12. Carry the 1. Keep the decimal place there, okay? And then 4 plus 3 is 7, plus 1 is 8. So we'd get 8.22. Okay? Down here, it says round your answer to the nearest whole number. Okay? So if we look at the nearest whole number, we got 8. Look to the right, to the 2. 2 is less than 5, so we're not going to round 8 up. We're just going to leave it as it is. So we'll go 8 there. Okay. Let's go to C. I'll leave the other ones for you guys to do, get some practice. So now we're doing subtraction, okay? That's a big thing. Make sure to pay attention to what sign we're doing. So now we take 14.74 and we subtract now because we got to line them up, 4281. And we got 2 missing values, so we got to put in zeros for those. And now we go ahead and do our subtraction, okay? So we look at this first one, we got 0 minus 1. Ooh boy, okay? Now we need to get a number to subtract it by. So normally we go to the left, but hey, that's another 0. So we got to go to the left again. Okay, we got 4, so let's take from that. So let's make that a 3. Make that 0 become a 10. But now that 0 needs to be a 9. And this last one becomes a 10. So 10 minus 1, we get 9. 9 minus 8, we get 1. 3 minus 2, we get 1. 7 minus 4, we get 3. Bring the decimal down, then we get 1 4. So our answer would be 14.3119. But now down below, it asks us to round your answer to the nearest thousandth. So 10th, 100th, 1000th. So every number to the left of that's going to stay the same. So we're going to have 14.31. And then we take our thousandth and look to the right, and it's a 9, so that means we're going to round that 1 up to a 2. So then our answer would be that. Okay? All right, go ahead and try those next ones on your own, and check the next video.